Welcome to Mexico. Here are the famous food and dishes in Mexico. First, we have tacos al pastor. This historic dish is one of the most popular varieties of tacos with origin dating back to the 1920s and 30s and the arrival of Lebanese and Syrian immigrants to Mexico. Chiles en Noganda is one of Mexico's most patriotic dishes. It filled a mixture of chopped meat and fruits and spices represent the green on the flag. The walnut-based cream sauce is the white of pomegranate seeds at the red. Enchiladas date back to Mayan times when people in the Valley of Mexico would eat corn tortillas wrapped around small fish. These days, both corn and flour tortillas as used are filled with meat, cheese, seafood, beans, vegetable, or all the above. Let's now go on to Argentina famous food dishes. Chimichurri, a green salsa made of finely chopped parsley, oregano, onion, garlic, chili pepper flakes, olive oil, and a touch of acid such as lemon or vinegar. Chimichurri is the country go-to condiment. Carbonada. During the cooler months, carbonada is staple stick to your rib dish. A savory meat broth stew, carbonada is made of meat potatoes. The stew is spooned into hollowed-out pumpkin that placed on the barbecue to cook. Dessert empanadas are commonly packed with quince jam, sweet potato paste or dulce de leche and sprinkled with cinnamon, sugar or sweet raisins is typically in Cordoba. Let's now go on to Cuba famous food and dishes. Rapa veggie is possibly one of the most recognized Cuban recipes through the world. This dish is apparently an inheritance of the peninsular culture of the Spanish Canary Island. Yuca con mojo is another dish always found at Cuban family celebration. It is a simple and healthy dish usually offered as an appetizer, and that because given the high concentration of glucose in the tuber. Sandwich cubano. The Cuban sandwich is one of the most popular contributions of the Cuban-American community to Cuban cuisine. The semi-hard bread is the base of two popular sandwiches, pan con lechon or roast pork, and the ham and cheese sandwich. Let's now go on to the famous dishes food in Brazil. Feijoada, the most famous of all Brazilian dishes. Feijoada is eaten in every corner of the country. This rich hearty stew consists of black beans cooked with different cuts of pork supplemented with tomatoes, cabbage, and carrots to a round of the flavor. Pão de queijo, the Brazilian cheese bread, originates from the Minas Gerais region in south. The light fluffy baked cheese rolls buns became popular in 1950s, although the recipe dates back centuries. Brigadeiro. Brigadeiro is Brazil's version of chocolate truffle. This classic dessert is made of condensed milk, cocoa powder, butter, and then shaped into balls and covered in chocolate sprinkles. The traditional brigadeiro is milk chocolate yet. Let's now go on the famous food dishes in USA. San Francisco sourdough bread. Sourdough is as old as the pyramids and not coincidentally was eaten in ancient Egypt, but the hands-down American favorite and the shortest priority comes from San Francisco. Cobb salad. The chef salad originated back east, but American food innovators working with lettuce out west were not going to be outdone. In 1937, Bob Cobb, the owner of True Fajitas take some vaqueros working on the range and the cattle slaughtered to feed them. Throw in throwaway cuts of meat as part of the hand take-home pay and let cowboy ingenuity go to work.